Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. It's good.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Back to Thompson. Launches it. That shot is off. Pass to Jones. Jones with a screen on Thompson. The three sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shot from the low post is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Anthony outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Good on the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
The three is up. They get the rebound. Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your home team, Jones taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Jones hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Brownlee, he's guarded by Anthony. And stolen by Anthony. Fast break, here we go. And he lays it in on the break. He has 7.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Brownlee. And the three-pointer goes.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. That shot off the mark. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Tries to keep it alive. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
1:21 left to play in the first. Anthony outside. Takes a three. Knocks down the triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Driving to the basket. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the inside. The ball's knocked loose. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
First shot won't go. And there it is for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The three ball. No good there. On the break. With 1 on the clock. And that's not gonna go. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up 11. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Inside. Another shot. Soft touch off the glass.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Brownlee, defended by Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Shooting for the away team. Brown.
Good on the shot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. No one covering.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Brownlee driving inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they gotta do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the three. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
He's got 5.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
From the top of the key, and it's in there. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And the shot's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's no good. Knocks it loose. Here he goes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. And that one drops for him.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From the arc. Thompson pulls it in. Got it off in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback, better rebounding is where they need to start.
And during that first half of play, these two leading the way for their respective teams.
We've got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Thompson. Brownlee. Anthony grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Jones. No good with a layup. Jones is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. They set the screen. Brownlee driving in. Misses from short range. Now here's Anthony. The three. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 11.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Good work there as it goes.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. On the wing, Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. Thompson pulls it in. Jones has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Three-pointer. That shot missing.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he converts the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From deep. The shot misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Going inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Jones. Brownlee. Anthony grabs the board. Into the lane. Got it. 15 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
The home team calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Jones has gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Out to the wing. No good with the finger roll.
Away team foul. Number 4. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your home team. Number 20.
50 seconds left in the third. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team. Number 26. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Right wing. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Number 33.
Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out left to the wing. No one near him. that shot off.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Brownlee sinks it from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. Coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
And Allie, thanks.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Missed inside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the left side wing. Back to Jones. Nails the baby hook.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Brownlee gets the 3 ball to go. 21 points in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Pass to Thompson. They swipe it. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Brownlee. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the middle.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. Good on the second, so he makes them both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
.51 seconds left in the fourth. No good off the back of the rim. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth. And it's blocked. Solid defense from Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. And the visitors call time here. Turning here to our analyst, what elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3! And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And the visitors call time here. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Launches a 3. Jones grabs the board. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Number 8.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. He drops it from range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.